Hello, and welcome to the Lords of Doinktown, the greatest web show you've probably never seen, where three just pretty much normal guys talk about their normal lives. Sometimes they do fun stuff, other times they don't. Today,
Yes.
you'll have to watch to figure out what they do. So without further ado, welcome to Doinktown.
Nice.
So,
hello.
Not part of that one.
Hello, everybody. This is Lords of Doinktown. Welcome back. I'm Johnny Hell. Here's my close-up. This
that's hot.
is Zach the Z Doink.
Perfect. What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
And Polly P Doink.
P face up in the he's.
I'm trying to find flesh color.
Yes, he is.
I'm excited for today.
We are Lords of Doinktown. We're the greatest podcast ever.
Web show.
Guy stinks.
It's a web show.
What?
Oh, we're here to murder your ear holes, your eye holes, your nose holes, your
Ear holes?
flesh holes. Any hole you got, we're stuffing them up.
Oh, brother.
We've got an incredible bracket tournament. It's getting to Halloween time, so what's the best candy? We've got a
It's definitely
pilot.
a little early.
We've got a pilot for a special TV show that we are working on that you get to see the first, well,
Dude.
actually, not the first 10 minutes, but just a quick little snippet of it. A nice little fun scene where they eat at a fancy restaurant. Do you want to talk about this, Polly? I think this was a little bit of your brainchild, so you want
I
to?
think it was totally. It's 100% Paul's kid.
Y'all don't want to take any credit on this one?
I mean, I want to, but it's your idea.
Yeah, I'll tell people what. I'll explain the scene, and then we'll get right into it. What do you think?
Yeah, set us up, bud.
So, okay, this scene, basically, it's a man and his wife, and they go out to a delicious, I believe, a steak restaurant. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Man, wife, restaurant.
And what's the show called, Paul?
I don't know if I want to spoil it. Maybe I'll say the name afterwards.
Yeah, don't give it out yet. I don't.
Just a man and his wife.
It's just a man and his wife. All right, so that's
Yeah,
all we need to know for now.
But
Be
I need to
ready. This
get
show
ready,
will
so-
take the world by force.
by force.
Oh, and Polly is getting into
you're-
wardrobe
Yes.
right now. This show, another thing I will say about this show is it is starring our very own Polly P Doink of Lords of Doinktown fame, and
Nice
here
knowing
he
you guys.
is.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, here he is in his special wardrobe for the show.
Wait,
Let's give him a round of applause.
Okay, yeah, give me a round of applause.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we have that one.
A
No, we
little
don't.
late
Never
there. But, these things, sometimes a pilot needs a little polish before it gets off the ground, but here we go. Without further ado,
Yeah,
you guys
I
want to
forgot where it was. Sorry about that.
get right into it?
Let's jump
I
into
think
it.
so.
Let's see the scene.
All right, here we go.
I think I gotta go.
Wait, hold on. I muted something. Here we go. Let me get some intro.
I think
music.
I gotta
Yeah, let me get
go.
some...
Disney World had none of the rides worked when Disney World opened.
Embarrassing.
all right. Let's set the scene. A fancy restaurant. Polly's at a fancy restaurant with his fancy wife. Now, without further ado, let's bring her on. Played by a special lady named... what's your dog's name, Paul?
Your
Elsie.
wife's name.
Yeah, you're ruining the bit. Her name is Elsie.
We gotta start this whole thing over again.
She's
This
lovely.
is a tragic attempt.
All right, let's get into it. Special pilot. We're in a restaurant. The waiter approaches.
Don't we have to
man
like?
and his wife.
I guess we're already in it. Okay. Oh, I know, baby. This place is so lovely. I know. I can't believe we got a table. It's so short notice.
Welcome to Peter Luger's. I didn't even know y'all were here. I didn't even know you were here. I'm sorry. I've been here since 1887. I'm a little bit.
You've been here a very long time.
I've been here since the opening. It's weird that it sounds exactly like your co-host, but I didn't know that I was here. So
My wife would love to say how lovely you look for being almost 140 years old.
thank you so much. Can I get y'all started with some drinks, some appetizers, maybe? I do want to say, appetizer-wise, we've got some, we've got them for 1 or 2. You could get a small just for if you want to have your own thing, or if you want to split some.
Okay. What are you thinking, baby? Maybe we get some mozzarella sticks?
She looks like a roasted pumpkin seeds girl, if I've ever seen one.
Okay, yeah. We'll get 1 order of the roasted pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And then... Okay,
Oh,
she wants a couple milk bones on the side. Do you have milk bones?
We'll figure something out.
And then mozzarella sticks for me, please. Thank you.
Mozzarella sticks. Actually, we do not have mozzarella
did
sticks. We have hearts of palm, house salad, crumbled blue cheese, bacon powder, chopped tomato, salad, Caesar salad, grated pecorino.
Sweetie, I know it's not our normal restaurant. We don't have all the things we're used to.
I'm a little bit scared.
Just go ahead and get us the roasted pumpkin.
Maybe y'all like seafood.
That's a no. She hates seafood unless you have Let's see. Give us a drink. Can we get a drink menu? I know. I'm very thirsty.
Yes. Let me just get y'all started with some drinks. You already have your drink menu though.
Oh, let me look at the drink menu.
I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. This is not actually like us usually.
I understand. I know my wife can be a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
So I see on the drink list you have a Chardonnay from 1975.
Yes.
I would love a glass of that. And then, do you have?
I'm gonna need some IDs from both of you.
Of course. She left her ID in the
That's
other...
okay. We're just gonna, you know what? I have a feeling she is of age and dog years.
She's 77 years old.
Arf, arf.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
She did ask. She did say a gentleman never asks a woman's age, so you might. Mm-hmm. She says you look pretty good. He asked,
Appreciate that.
"Are you in a committed relationship?" I don't know if you know this.
I have never had a table like this in my 132 years of working at Peter Luger's.
Anyway, me and her have sort of an agreement where we need an attractive waiter. Okay, yeah, she really likes you.
That hurts, but feels good too. So
can you please stop biting?
I'm gonna be right back with your drinks, and I'll be right back.
And a glass of
pumpkin seeds,
whole milk too, please, in a bowl.
Yes,
I'm very thirsty. Okay, sweetie, please. We have to calm down. We're in a very fancy restaurant, and you're really acting up right now. Please. I know. It's you want to just be back at home, looking out the window. No, that wasn't a squirrel. There are no squirrels in here, I promise. No, let them enjoy their meal. That is not our food.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt anything over here, but usually we like to keep just stick to your table, please.
I know.
As much as we like to satisfy our guests, we also need every other guest that's here to be satisfied with their experience. So please, we strongly suggest not sharing tables. Anyway, roasted pumpkin seeds.
Yes, please bring roasted pumpkin seeds. That'll distract her.
Also, I kind of forgot to mention to y'all, We do have USDA prime beef here. That's something that we offer. Steak for 2, steak for 3, steak for 4, single steak, rib steak for 1 or 2.
Steak for. Okay, just bring
That's
her.
my nuts. That's my nuts. Sir,
Sweetie?
could you please?
Sweetie, please.
Your wife.
She normally only does this if somebody is, attract. Hey, sweetie,
Oh,
sweetie,
I
what?
just.
Okay,
Go to the
I
bathroom
just
real quick.
witnessed something.
That's appropriate.
Hey, sweetie, I think we gotta go. I think we're gonna run out on the check. This is I gotta get you home because I want to do what happens after date night with you, if you know what I'm saying.
Actually, no. Well,
And by that I mean go for a walk. Yes, I know you love a walk.
you're leaving without desserts or
Can we get
getting
those
steaks.
Can we get those steaks in a doggy bag, please?
Yes, I will get a doggy bag for the missus. Do you want a regular box for yours, or do you want me to just put them all in the same?
Put them all in the same doggy bag. Can we get a laugh track, please? And thank you. You really shouldn't be saying that. We are in public, miss. My lovely
Do you
wife.
want me to box up a dessert for y'all to take home with you, or we've
Would you like dessert, sweetie?
listed for you? See if we can get any. Okay, let's. How does an apple strudel sound? That's my nuts again.
Sweetie, you gotta let him finish.
Finish twice in one morning.
Are you gonna? Wait,
Are we steakhouse in the morning?
Why are y'all open this early, sweetie? We
Just
have to leave. No dessert for us unless you.
okay.
We should just go. I think.
Oh wait. So sorry. We don't accept credit cards.
Oh, sweetie, do you have my wallet? She ate all my money.
We accept cash, U.S. checks with valid photo ID, and some U.S. debit cards. So I guess you have a debit card with you, sir?
You bring the checkbook.
Miss.
Aru bow wow.
You spent all the money shopping in Aruba last weekend.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get that bag for you. Just don't run off without paying.
Go ahead, go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, I'll be right back with the bag. Okay.
Sweetie, when he leaves, you're gonna run, okay? You know how we like play chase around the house? We're gonna do that, okay? Ready? He's gone. Go, run.
I'm out of here.
I love you so much.
Oh my God, they fucking that bitch.
Okay. Now, cut.
Oh. Amazing.
Whoops.
Oh,
Well, I heard
boy.
Johnny say amazing, so I'm
What?
guessing.
What did we just watch? Can we get a round of applause for Dog Wife?
Yeah, let me see.
I wish I would have known we had started the skit so I could do a voice, but
I think, yeah, that was
every other time we've done this, I'm pretty sure, didn't you, like, let us know? Or how the fuck did we do this last
I'm
week?
sorry, but
out one by one.
somebody didn't want to spoil the title of the show, so I didn't really know how to say we were starting. I guess I could have said action or something. But hindsight's
I was just
2020.
waiting for my picture to switch or something.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
to know that.
we got there.
I think
I
that
just
was
didn't do a voice.
Yeah.
I did.
That was awful.
accidentally
That was literally
disconnect.
dog shit.
Hey, laugh track, would you believe?
Oh, wait,
I think that was
Here we
pretty.
go.
I think
I'm sorry,
I think-
everybody.
NBC's gonna love it.
I thought the original idea was fantastic.
Maybe we'll do it again next week.
Yeah, we'll get an
Terrible job.
episode 2 in
We'll
there.
do another.
I like
skit.
the saga of a Dog Wife. I do think that you guys could like pause a little bit for an applause break between jokes, but that's when the audience knows. That's how the audience knows when to laugh.
We gotta.
But you
All
know,
right.
that's
Sorry about
sitcom.
that. I wasn't even there.
Sitcom 101.
For that. I was just that waiter just had my exact voice.
Anyways, what a wonderful, wonderful show. We'll get maybe an episode 2 next week. We'll find out later. But for now, let's move on to my favorite segment.
No! God, please, no!
How's your week been?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll take this one. It's gonna be real quick.
I think it is your turn.
How's
anyway.
how's your week been?
It's been pretty fine. I
It's
finished
been.
finished the show Constellation that I brought up last web show.
I recall.
It was, I'll give it an
Oh, he's bumping it up.
8.25
8.25.
Nice.
out of 10
You did
stars.
7.5 last week, right?
Constellation stars.
Hey, I see what you did there, and I gotta say,
Clever girl.
Yes.
It was so good. And also, like, it's a pretty complicated, or it's got, like,
out of this world.
yeah, but the type of show it is makes you be like, I think I know what's going on, but, we'll see once we get to the end how they wrap it up. But, like, at one point, right when I was thinking, I think I know what's happening, the way they, in the show, they didn't do this, like, specifically for this point, probably, but, like, they have a kid explain to another kid what's happening in the show, just as part of the show. Like, it's seamless. You can't even tell that's what's happening, really. But as it happened, I was like, oh, it, like, cleared it up for me that I was right about what I thought was happening. Like, I was like, wow, they just put it in, like, terms of a 10-year-old telling another 10-year-old, and it made it so fucking, like, this super complicated thing. They put it in child form for you.
So the dummy like me and like
And me.
ourselves can understand.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
they
dummy,
didn't. It
too.
didn't seem like they were doing that on purpose. It just like it was flowed perfectly. But 8.25 out of stars.
I love.
Wait, 8.25.
I love a good
stars
review.
out of
Love
10.
a good rec.
Yes.
Can't think or hear.
I know it's a weird one today, folks.
I'm sorry.
9/11 really left us a little
I
down.
Yeah,
didn't
we
smoke
spent a
weed
good
and-
part of this week remembering 9/11.
Yeah. We played a little game called I'm the tower, you're the plane.
Yes, naked. We were naked playing it for sure.
We were naked. Yeah. We needed a second plane though. That was our problem.
Apologize!
Sorry, Zach. Back to your week.
You didn't interrupt anything. Good show. I also started Monarch: Legacy of Monsters.
Oh, it's a fun show.
Awesome show so far. I think I'm 3 episodes in. I didn't realize
Got
that
the Durs in it.
Anders Holm, I did know that he was in it, but I didn't realize he was literally like a main character in it, and I was like, this is fucking sweet.
Oh snap!
And he's such a good actor that the first episode I was watching it and I was like, this is so cool that Durs is in this.
Yeah,
And then
dude,
the
I
second
love it.
episode, I watched the second episode, and 20 seconds in, I realized I was like, I forgot it was Durs. I was like, oh, this motherfucker can act. Like,
Yeah, man, he's a good one.
I also don't watch their podcast a lot, so like, I don't know. Maybe it helped in that way too, but that show's really good.
I gotta check that out.
Went on a date yesterday.
Woo! Hold up.
Oh.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
Oh, that's hot.
Dude,
Yes.
she was so hot. She is so hot.
I
And
guess you didn't mention that you do a world famous web show.
Are you
Sure.
trying to find flesh color?
I did mention it, but this time I didn't mention what it's called. And I was like, yeah, I do a little fun little podcast with my friends. I'm not sharing any information about it though.
Yeah, you don't
You
want
didn't
to
ask
talk
any
about this.
follow-up questions. She's like, okay, and
She was like, "No, you gotta," or I said, "It's gonna take off." I was like, we got like 11 listeners right now, but it's gonna take off. I believe in us.
Yes.
She was like, I mean, well, you gotta think it's gonna happen. So,
Doinktown Army assemble.
but we got some dank ass food. I got a mocktail. The bartender was actually like super chill too. It was cool to. I've experienced a good bartender for the first time. I think, like
Really?
an actual like paying attention to detail, like just being. He was not a Richmond bartender.
yeah.
he
Well,
was
you were
nice.
also at I have noticed that
I
like
was at a cocktail bar too. So
yeah, when you're at a nicer bar like that, they kind of hire classier.
yeah, this guy was like on top of shit.
Balls.
He was
Where's
on
your
top of
fucking
pile of
balls?
What?
We are really pushing the bounds
So,
of the show.
Comedy.
Can you even call this a show? But I like it.
Gave my cat flea medicine last night. Yeah, I don't have anything this week. I'll remember things as we go, you know.
My wife could use some of that flea
I was gonna say, you need to give your flea bag wife some flea medicine.
Flea bag wife.
I think I got some fleas on my balls from serving y'all steak.
Round of applause for Elsie.
Her first time being on camera. She was very shy.
That's just an audience.
Oh, that's hot.
There we go.
All right. Well, I shaved my head. I am going on another date tomorrow. Maybe.
Same chick, different
Let's
chick.
see. Different person.
Damn, that guy is just
My boy.
through him. Like,
I don't know if you're. Are you? So you still? You mentioned
Days
last
of the
week.
week.
You mentioned last week that you were feeling asexual. Is that changed, or are you still?
No.
No, you
That's
just.
a fact.
You're not aromantic though.
No. I just think
That's
that,
sweet.
unfortunately, if someone touches me, my penis will go inside of my body, and that's life.
My pussy
And the
just
penis-
tastes like heaven.
Penis is supposed to go in somebody else's body.
Yes. So, unfortunately, I think that's a thing still. But who knows?
Yeah.
I'm being a dating whore, but not a sexual whore.
I think that's great. It's also you get to meet a lot of new people and
As Will Smith would say, that's hot.
Oh, that's hot.
that
But,
was
Oh, that's hot.
impression I've ever heard. Freaking like,
I'm pretty sure, you know, that's what everybody's doing on Tinder. So as long as you let them know, hey, you might see me on a date in 2 days somewhere. Not let them know, but just like, it's what we're doing on Tinder. I'm on there to date people.
well, that's like what they say. Like, you're dating. Like, dating. I don't think dating is like weird. In high school, it means like I'm with this person. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
dating now, the term kind of changed where it's like, I'm dating 10 different people. You know what I mean? Because you're a big giant slut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish my penis worked, but
Hey, bring it down to the shop. We'll put it up on the
blessing. It's probably a good thing that it doesn't though, because at this point I'm actually just, you know,
Zach
meeting
very
people.
open this week. I like it, and I gotta say it's making it's starting my goon sesh up.
that's good. As long as I can help other people.
Yeah, they really like that.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought, but
Yeah,
I'm going on dates with a bunch of people, but not doing
Love
anything with any of them.
I like that. I think that's good.
I think all podcasts should have laugh tracks. It lets you know when to laugh.
They need it for this one.
Yeah. It's like, just laugh. I know nothing's funny yet, but please, just... It's better than crying, right?
Hey, Zach. So this
During
is
that week, it's either tears or laughter. You have to just...
I
pick
read
one.
this. I saw this great quote, and I think it applies to everybody in the world. It was very cool, and it goes like this: "What can't be cured must be endured." Which means
Gotta go through it.
you're going through something, you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, like I said last week, that medication that I did for 2 days made me literally be like, I'm cool with being asexual. I'm everything that I thought I fucking hated about myself. I'm like, nah, I actually like being comfortable and being me, and like, I'll like you just said, like I'll just, you know, I don't think I'll be fucking not fucking forever. I'm just going through some shit,
Yeah,
and instead of trying to fucking force myself and be uncomfortable, I'm like, don't do that. Just fucking
let it happen
yeah.
naturally. Perfect time for a laugh track. He's really
But shout out to this motherfucking chick. You're
Ooh,
cool as
let's hear it.
fuck. And I'm not gonna give your name out, but you were cool as fuck and you're hot as fuck, and
That's hot.
hopefully I didn't make you terribly uncomfortable on that date. That food was banging.
Oh, I
Did
love
you
it.
get- and
I'll
stuff
give
like-
a fanboy, I'll give 8 stars. The
On this
food specifically was fucking 8 out of 10 stars.
tight. On this date though, Zach, where every time you took a bite, we were like, "Oh, that's busting. Oh, that's busting. It's banging."
Ooh.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I don't know why I'm asking if y'all saw it, but I saw that it was an Instagram video, and it's like when your boy does something that proves that he won't be able to help you in a combat situation, and it's like sitting they're like at a table out to eat, and the pizza comes to the table, and his buddy goes like this.
It's like he's not the one.
It's his buddy being like, just like can't trust him.
I probably did that, and she was probably like, "Well, you're not the one, motherfucker.
You're not gonna be able to in a combat situation."
Yes. It is funny. Yesterday, like afternoon, I was eating lunch at work, and Nancy was like, my sister Nancy was at the table, and I like took a bite out of my like Cajun chicken wrap, and like as I look up, Nancy was just like busted out laughing just at me eating, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "I'm sorry." You were just like, "Damn." I was like, "I'm glad you said something now, so that later on my date, I'm not just like." And I totally forgot, and I probably did that shit, dude. The chicken or the tikka masala chicken dip thing that we got came with these fried pita, and it was like the most delicious garlicky fried fucking soft but still crispy. It was like the best thing there was just like the fucking fried pita.
Damn.
Anyway,
why'd they do that to pita?
Pita.
Oh.
Pita.
This guy stinks!
Speaking of PETA, man, I finished up that Chimp Crazy series this week, but I'll save that.
I see what he's trying to do. He doesn't want to go last this time.
I'm out of here. I'll give my week solid.
Well, it put him
what
to
I
sleep.
always do, 7.5.
7.5 out of 10. I love it.
7.5. Happy to be alive.
Let's get a round of applause for Zach's week.
All
Okay,
right, let's do it.
Who let that duck in here?
Who let that fucking duck in here?
Get that fucking duck
Zach's
out
week.
of here. Great week. I did love that.
Well, Polly, how's your week been?
Oh, me? Thank you. I thought you'd never ask. Well, I think as we touched on it earlier, it was 9/11 this past week, and I celebrated the only way I know how. I dressed my dog up in a burqa, and I took her to Ground Zero, and
Okay.
strapped a...
I love this.
I'm just kidding. I did not strap a bomb to her chest. That's insensitive. What I did do, though, what I did do, I did watch some fun movies. I watched The Nun 2 last night.
None too good.
And I didn't know, dude, this movie was...
The Nun movies are bad.
No, the first Nun movie is not that bad.
I watched it.
The first Nun is you can at least watch it. It is watchable. Okay?
It was pretty bad, but okay.
The second Nun
I
movie...
haven't seen it, so I can't say.
The second Nun was the biggest pile of dog wife shit I've ever seen in my life.
Doesn't that have Sydney Sweeney in it?
No.
No.
If it had Sydney
She was in a different... She just came out with a different...
Oh, she was in a Nun movie, though.
another, basically the same movie, but not.
I would take... They should have called that one The All, because she's got all of it.
Oh. Hold up.
I mean... Sydney Sweeney is pretty attractive. She's pretty attractive, but like...
Oh my god, listen to this guy. She's what? She's pretty attractive, but what? You don't like big dicks and a pretty face.
We've all been with prettier girls, face-wise.
Whoa.
Well, she's got that like...
She's a movie star,
face.
dude. Yeah, she's...
Well, I'm talking about
10 all
physical
around.
attractiveness. And I'm just saying that we've all been with people that are prettier than her, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. If this is being recorded, so yes, that is 100%.
I'm not even
true.
I'm not being sarcastic.
No,
I think she's got like an average face. She's got a really good body.
She's not all that, is what he's saying.
Yeah, there's plenty of fucking actresses out there that are like crazy, stunning, hot.
Yeah.
She's
But,
hot.
This is insanity.
her marketing campaign has got me. That's what it is. People, the internet.
boobs
No,
got me.
I'll give you two
Your
good
boobs are
reasons.
so-
Yes, you ruined my joke
this
because
one.
I was gonna say I'll give you two good reasons why
Just kidding.
Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney.
They're perfect. I'm not saying they're not.
Good reasons. That's pretty funny. Hit it with the laugh track.
Hit it with the what?
But yeah, the Nun 2
I'm so good at this.
was awful.
Give us a out of 10. What do you think?
None.
None.
That's what I was
Zero.
hoping you would say.
Our
None
first
stars out of
0
10.
out of 10.
That's appropriate.
Do not watch this movie. An anti-rec for sure. If I ever heard
Yeah.
one.
Oh, and also, I feel bad about this one. It's got Do you remember those terrible movies, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe? Who I liked as a kid. I liked those movies as a
Yeah,
kid.
those
and they
movies
were,
are
like,
whack.
I only saw one of them. I saw the first one.
They made fucking 3 of them somehow, but the chick who played the older sister is in the Nun 2, and they should
Not
have
a good
had
actress.
Sydney Sweeney playing her. She's just really unattractive.
Not attractive.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Actually, I take it back. But
He's
I
kidding.
can't,
Let's find
can't be mean.
her.
I cannot be mean.
Give him a round of applause for that one.
Thank you.
Wait, who did you say is
It's the older sister,
Oh, Anna Popplewell.
Papalopoulos.
Popplewell. She's pretty, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look at her up in Nun 2.
All right, hold on. Now that you're, what's Anna? What?
Pop a lot of dick. Pops a lot of cock.
Oh, she is
Popplewell.
hot as fucking
Here we
that
go.
shit
We're
too.
gonna bring her
Are
up.
you
You're
kidding
crazy,
me?
Paul.
No, dude, you're not. You gotta watch the movie, dude.
Yeah,
She
this girl is
looks
pretty.
Like 10 pounds of ass and a 15-pound tit bag.
Is that the girl from Mr. Robot, dude?
Are we looking at the same thing, dude? Like,
She
I'm
looks
looking
hot
at
there,
her
but they
on
did her
Nun.
really dirty. They did her dirty in the Nun 2.
Okay.
I type in Nun 2, her, and she's
Also,
Oh my
look at her,
goodness.
watch her smile. Look at her
God.
smiling. Maybe it's her teeth.
dude. She's got the prettiest smile.
All right, moving on.
She also-
Right?
Look at those
Look at this
eyes,
picture.
dude.
She's crazy looking, dude.
Well, she's like 15 right there, but
Johnny L.
Hold up. What are you guys talking about?
Let me get back to my week. Let me
anyway,
correct.
I think she's got a prettier face than Sydney Sweeney. Just saying.
Okay. Back to Paul's week.
Anyway, so after that we watched, we didn't finish it because my girlfriend is a big fucking coward. My dog wife. We watched Civil War, which Civil War is amazing.
I love
The
that
gore in
movie, yeah.
the violence in that movie. It made me
I
want
have
to
not
become
seen
a
that.
photojournalist, and just so I could see dead bodies and like photograph them and take those photographs home and look at the footage of all the dead bodies.
What the heck did you just say, dude?
Just kidding.
Oh, where can I watch this movie? Because I wanted to see this
It's on HBO. They just
because
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
got
HBO.
my favorite fucking person on earth in it.
It's got Jessica
Sorry, they
Biel
put it
and
on Max.
it's got Kirsten Kristen Dunst. What's her
Kirsten
name?
Dunst,
Kirsten
my
Dunst,
favorite
yes.
person.
Also, pretty ugly.
All right, well,
She's hot as fuck.
I knew you were gonna say that. I'm joking. All these women are beautiful.
what would you rank
No
it out
woman
of
is-
10, Paul? Because I'm curious.
Well,
I
I only
believe,
watched-
So good.
I believe
only
I
watched-
ranked it and gave it an 8 before.
I saw 45 minutes of it because Raven was like, "It's too violent."
Oh, damn. That's.
So I turned it off and I beat her within an inch of her life. And I was like,
Gave her a
how's that,
taste of violence.
how's that for violent, sweetheart?
Sorry, I'm just over here looking at Kirsten Dunst.
Go to sleep in your dog bed, lover.
Good one, Paul.
I would give that 45 minutes, though. I'd give that at least an 8 out of 10. Bullets in my head out of 10.
Oh, man.
Did I say we're still playing tennis? I'm getting good, baby.
Oh my god.
Y'all ought to see me out there. So we're playing tennis. We got a new tennis court. Not new, but we found a new one where like the local high school practices. So I try to look really cool when I'm out there because I love it. I love to impress teenagers. And I always kept saying things like Zach, when I was making fun of you for saying bussin', that's what I was saying the whole time. I was like, babe, that was that shot was skibbity, you know?
See, I still don't know what skibbity means, but let's move on.
I think it has something
Keep
to
talking.
do with the toilet or something.
I
I
think
don't know
so
what it
too.
means. I don't know what it means either, but Yeah, we do that. And then this morning at the park, we're walking my dog, and I come across
Brian?
mouse. No. Local. We can't take Elsie anywhere where.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She's
She'll
a
eat a
psychotic killer.
dog.
Yeah, she would love to eat a dog. But there was a dead mouse full of maggots, and I was like, cool. And then Elsie
Dinner.
comes over and rubs her whole body on it. And then we get in the car.
It's a good time for her to bark. She's on the
And you hear
podcast.
that? You hear that? She's like, where's that mouse?
Yes.
And we came home, and we had to give her a bath because she stunk so bad. So. Don't want to see a picture of her in a bath?
Yeah.
This is good podcasting here. If you're listening, we're looking at a beautiful
she,
picture of a beautiful German Shepherd.
Does she like or hate
Hates it.
that?
Make
Yeah.
one of her face. She looks very pretty.
Dude, I'm not.
She's not happy back there.
Yeah,
Aw.
she wants to be on the podcast.
Okay.
I know, yeah.
She's
I
awesome.
said, shut up! Yay. I didn't really have a very eventful week. I got this cool hat.
Well,
That is a sweet ass
that's
hat.
a cool ass hat. It's a hat. It's
Shout
a
out.
Smokey the Bear hat. Remember him from the 90s?
He's still around. And he
Only you can
still-
prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
Just me. Just me.
I've never even actually been to like a Smokey the
Forest?
Bear, like whatever you call it,
Fire pit? Huh?
when they talk to kids.
Assembly.
Oh, yeah.
Assembly, yes, but
Yeah.
I know the thing. I know the things. I think.
Yeah, he's a sexy bear. He has his shirt off and his pants are unzipped.
That's what I got from X videos when I looked up Smokey the Bear
Yeah.
sucking a dick.
But shout out my boy Reed for scooping
Shout out Reed. Woo!
me up this hat.
Round of applause for Reed.
Oh, Reed.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my week.
So,
We are killing it this week.
Not a good week.
Do you guys have a question for me?
Yeah. How was your week? What did you do this week? Did you
Why are you gay?
Hey Johnny, how was you and your week?
How are you doing week wise?
Yeah, I had a pretty good week. You know, some.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Quick on the draw. This one couldn't wait.
Some good things and some bad
It
things.
fit.
Yeah, that was good.
That's
Oh, God.
appropriate.
Stop laughing at me! Ah, I can't
They
take it.
really love laughing at your shame.
Oh God. I'm losing it.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
All right,
I'm just gonna
kidding. That's a
bash
fun
your
bit.
brains.
Yeah, well, anyway. Sorry, how was your week? I really do mean it.
Oh, it's had some ups, some downs, and I've seen some good television / movies. So let's
I've got my pen. I'm gonna
let's
write
start
it down.
with I mentioned it last week. Chimp Crazy. They wrapped up the season, 4 solid episodes. Just a real fun saga.
So without any spoilers, for a bitch like me, a little bitch that can't handle sad documentaries, does it end on a happy note or a sad note?
I would say there's a mix.
Probably both.
There's a mix of good and bad, but there is a real happy ending for a certain animal character. Without
Okay.
spoiling too much.
That's good, that's good.
But yeah, it definitely warmed my heart. Brought a little tear to
Are
my
chimps
eye.
monkeys or not?
Cool.
Chimps are primates.
Got it.
Monkeys and primates are different, like animals in general, basically.
We're primates as well.
Yeah, we're much closer
Not
to
me. I'm human too.
we're much closer to a primate than we are to a monkey.
I'm an amphibian, but
Yeah, I don't think monkeys have thumbs. I think that might be like the thing.
No, monkeys have
I'm
opposable.
not an animal expert, but I think primates have thumbs and monkeys just have like an extra digit. That's kind of like a thumb, but it's like a different thing.
In their legs.
Yeah.
What
But
about,
I'm not an expert,
raccoons?
so call in at 530-420-6668 let me know how wrong I am. Also, give us a comment too.
Please leave a comment. We need these comments.
But yeah, I would give Chimp Crazy a solid 9er out of 10er, man. It was a saga, a real fun journey. You had some happy endings, you had some frustrating endings, you had some why isn't this person in jail endings, but at the end of the day, you hear so many bad things about PETA, and every now and then they do something pretty good. So
PETA's good. They protect animal rights.
Well, they've done some sketchy things, in terms of having, they have, animal shelters that are, kill shelters. So, instead of, if they can't find a home for the animals, they'll just, euthanize them.
Well, that's an unfortunate reality that we have to face sometimes.
It's not PETA's fault that they have to do that. It's fucking breeders, and it's really people who want puppies and kittens, and if you just go get a rescue,
Yeah, true. But I think overall that's kind of something I think the documentary did pretty well, just sort of showing, it wasn't super objective. It, kind of was, but,
But on the
ultimately,
topic,
that's hot.
These animals are too smart to be confined and to be owned by, a person, I think it's just wrong. They should be wild animals. They have no business having these fucking...
Yes.
I was waiting for something.
It's true, right?
Give me $200.
Let's move on. I also watched, been rewatching the live-action Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. Still a solid show. I think it's underrated.
I might try that one again.
I think
for some reason I couldn't get into it.
I like obviously the anime is a lot better, but I just like that. I like the live-action season that they did. It just has a lot of personality, and it's just a fun fucking show.
Doesn't that have Harold from Harold and Kumar in it?
Yes, it has.
My boy.
Yeah, what's his name?
He's probably so pissed that he cannot break out of that role. Like
David Cho, I want to say.
David Cho is the
artist. Or
it might be Kevin Cho.
Blood.
I think it's Kevin Cho.
But yeah, him and Cal Penn. I at least know Cal Penn's name. I think Harold's name is Harold in real life.
That's him.
Did you just put in generic Asian guy?
No, let's see. Cowboy.
Did you put in Harold?
Bebop.
Put Kevin.
Bebop actor.
Kevin! Well, he's not even up there at the top. Those are all the voice actors.
I've got a gripe real quick. Sorry, guys. I just want to say this to Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers are my favorite fucking just straight up cracker to add peanut butter to.
Oh my
add
God!
cheese
Who
to.
the hell cares?
But guess what? This is when you're gonna care, dude. Imagine getting Ritz crackers and every single cracker doesn't have a single speck of salt on it.
What?
You got they fucking gave you a try.
Yeah, and this has happened more than once where I'll open a fucking thing of Ritz and I'm like, God damn it. If you open one sleeve and it doesn't have salt, none of them have salt.
It must be when it's going to the assembly line.
I've got a theory. Yes. Because I've seen when I looked it up on Reddit, I saw other people have seen what I've seen, and then there was also a picture of a fucking Ritz cracker with a piece of salt that was the size and shape of a Ritz cracker. Ooh. I think their salt things get clogged sometimes.
Oh, they're probably clogged with a bunch of rat feces. And
sometimes they come out in big chunks, and then sometimes you'll get I get nothing. They never got hit.
Damn, that's
they're still buttery though, right? There's still a buttery flakiness.
Dude, that buttery Ritz ain't shit without the salt. I'm telling you.
Gotta have the salt.
Back to my week.
Yeah.
Real quick, that was John Cho that we were talking about that plays Spike in the Cowboy Bebop live-action Netflix show.
Hey,
shout out John Cho.
John Cho.
Yes.
Cool.
I've also been playing a little bit of a real cool fucking game called Hi-Fi Rush. It's like a rhythm action game. Hey, fuck you, mate! It's a rhythm action game where you play this guy who gets a robot arm or some shit, and he's he also gets like an iPod infused into his skeleton body, and he starts fighting stuff.
Wait, do you say iPod or iPad?
iPod. Like, so it's like he's just
listen to music.
Has like a superpower where like everything in his world he just interprets as like music. So when he's like beating the shit out of people, he's like doing it to like a rock song. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's hot.
That's pretty cool.
That does seem like something Will Smith would say. That's
But yeah, it's
cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. The animation's amazing. It looks like a fucking cartoon that you're playing in the coolest possible way.
That's the kind of graphics I like, because it's not trying. It's like, no, it's not supposed to look real. It's a cartoon. Like, or I like Borderlands graphics a lot.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of like
thing.
that Borderlands graphics a little bit, but a little more stylized. But yeah, I would give it like a 9 out of 10. It's a very, very fun game.
And you're playing that on your Game Boy Color?
I got that on my PlayStation 5. It used to be an Xbox exclusive, but it crossed over recently, and I got it at a good discount. Got it for like
transitioned.
I think it was like $17.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. So
I hear they're coming out with a new PlayStation.
Oh yeah. I can talk about that really quick if you want. So yeah, they're coming out with a PS5 Pro. It's $700, and it doesn't come with a fucking disc drive. So I was excited when they were going to make the little announcement for it. They announced it earlier this week. But when they said it didn't have a disc drive, it was kind of disappointing to me, because now I can't sell my PS5 and get that, because I use my PS5 to watch my 4K DVDs.
Yeah, why would they not put a disc drive on it? That seems like
You can apparently get a disc drive and like attach it to it, but then that's like another $200.
So it's $700. They're taking a page out of Apple's book or something.
Yeah, it's pretty reckless, dude. And honestly, my PS5 is still running fine. Like, the graphics are like still very impressive to me. So at least for the time being, I'm gonna just run with what I got. You know,
I would always, if I was into like consoles and gaming, I would, and I think this is probably what like 90% of people do, but I would always just be like, I'll just get the generation before the one that's coming. Yeah. Like, I don't need. Everyone thinks it's the best graphics when they have it, and it's not. The other one isn't out yet, so it'll be fine until I can afford the next one. Like,
the reason, because I'm that way, Zach, too. It's because me and you aren't giant gamers. The real like intense gamers are like, I gotta have the.
I mean, I know the feeling.
The newest games come on that new console.
And I have the feeling with shoes, so I get it.
Yeah, and well,
like,
I have it with like dildos and butt plugs.
The thing with this is, it's not gonna be the PS5 Pro.
How many do you have in?
The PS5 Pro is not a console that you have to play the games on it. Like, I can still play everything that comes out in the next couple years on my PS5.
You watch shit though, like you're saying.
It's like, it's not even like necessary to get new games on. So they're really kind of going a little too hard on that price, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not even gonna consider buying this until it has like a significant discount.
Yeah.
You know,
they're gonna hit some backlash with that, I imagine.
Yeah. But you know, if it had a disc drive, I would probably like, you know, sell my PlayStation and, you know, spend the $200 or whatever left over to upgrade. But
give me $200.
There you go. But yeah, that's enough about my shit.
Funny guy.
I had a pretty whatever week, so let's just get on to these. It's almost Halloween time, so let's
we got about a month and a half. We're jumping the gun on Halloween. Oh, I forgot to mention, in my week, I decorated for Halloween this morning. So it's spooky here.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I already regret talking about my date, because I don't remember anything that said about it. I'm like, God.
Well, let's change the subject here and get to our
Candyland.
Candyland, best
Sydney?
candy of all time. Bracket fight. And now you said her name. You didn't even say her name earlier.
No, this is
Sydney.
Sweeney.
Oh,
Mrs. Sweeney. I'm Mrs. Sweeney. I just want to say I'm in my I'm dating a lot right now, so when you see this, if you're trying to go get a drink or maybe some food somewhere, just let me know.
She would love to hang out with you, considering you called her average looking.
Yeah, I've been with her
ugly
she ain't shit to me. She's got nice tits. You want to go get a drink? Let me know.
She might actually like that in a man.
No, I do think she's hot. I just. What's her name from Nun 2 is hotter.
I would like to talk to, what's her name? Mary Papa Puss? Penguin Puss?
Sorry, I'm on Kristen Dunst right now. Hold on.
All right, let's get to it, man.
I want to say I apologize for saying she's ugly. She is not ugly. She's
we have plenty of time for apologies later. Let's talk about the best candy of all time. Bracket fight.
Wow!
Hold on.
This one, I like this battle right here. I like this starting bout. We've got Twix versus Sticks. Pocky Sticks.
Oh, nice.
Dude, you introduced us to the Pocky Sticks last year.
They're so good,
true.
dude.
To me, I'm going Twix.
I'm going
all the
Pocky
way.
Sticks, man.
Pocky Sticks were really good, but
and there's like a billion different flavors of Pocky Sticks too.
Definitely
Twix is
for
too
this.
much sugar and too much nougat and like ugh.
No.
I like a chocolate and a cracker.
Also,
Twix has more than one kind too. But
when you were giving us those Pocky Sticks and you handed me the first one, I was like, "Did this dude just hand me a used toothpick or some shit?"
Did this dude just did that?
Did
this dude just did this?
What is? Am I supposed to throw this in the trash? And then it was good, but come on, Twix might be my favorite candy bar.
I tried to get the laughter. Here we go.
I'm going Twix because Twix is literally one of my top.
Yep, Twix, baby.
All right.
But those Pocky Sticks were good that day.
Damn. I'm gonna have to.
Also, I think we should say
I'm gonna have to note here that I heavily disagree with this decision.
Okay, but real quick, I think we have to make sure we're comparing the ones that are on the screens, not other flavors and.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Well, you can.
Twix and Pocky both have different flavors.
Yeah, I think you can.
We're going
incorporate all the flavors, just have it in general, you know.
All right, well,
He's
we're
saying
disagreeing.
No. He's
like
saying
Laffy
no.
Taffy
He's
right here.
go.
Look at this picture of Laffy Taffy. It's got 3 different flavors. How are you gonna? That's not.
Well,
fair.
you
I
can
see
do it
that the flaw in my system came now.
I think we're doing all flavors.
You just pick whatever you can pick from those 3 flavors.
You have to break the tie here.
All right, Laffy Taffy versus Cadbury chocolates. I'm going Cadbury chocolate here. Cadbury is amazing.
I don't like either one of these things very much.
Yeah, I've never had a Cadbury Dairy Milk thing, and I don't think I'm a big fan of Laffy Taffy.
I'm a bigger fan of chocolate than taffy.
Well,
so
yeah, I'm going chocolate because I'm a bigger fan of chocolate.
Trust me, Cadbury is incredible. It's
I
top tier chocolate.
I want to like a Laffy Taffy because one, it's the greatest name ever for a candy bar.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Goodbar versus Reese's Pieces.
Mr. Goodbar. It's Mr. Goodbar.
Reese's Pieces.
You fucking
that means I'm the
asshole.
deciding factor
They're
here.
so good, dude.
Reese's Pieces, I can eat 900 in a handful.
I want you to. Hey, could you say it again? Reese's what?
I'm the Reese's Pieces.
Pieces?
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
It's so much more fun to say.
They should have respelled pieces. Yeah, it should be Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
It's Reese's Pieces.
All right, no, here.
But it's a Reese's.
I'm the deciding factor here, so let me speak, okay? I love some Reese's Pieces, but Mr. Goodbar is a really, really good chocolate.
They're good.
With the nuts mixed inside.
Dude, we got the crunch.
And let me make one more note here. There's a better version of Reese's Pieces. Peanut butter M&Ms are way better than Reese's Pieces.
They're not better.
They're actually not better.
Reese's Pieces are definitely better.
And
than
for that
M&Ms.
reason, I'm giving it to Mr. Goodbar.
That's fine, but
yeah, Mr. Goodbar is fucking fantastic.
they are good, but M&Ms.
Ooh, have you guys ever had this one? On the left, we have Nestle's Aero chocolate bar.
I have not.
A Milky Way. I'm sure you guys have had a Milky Way.
Aero bar looks like a Slim Fast bar.
It looks like they're kind of both doing the same thing, though. That like airy.
So
Milky
what it
Way...
is it's like kind of like a moussey chocolate. It's got like air bubbles in it. It's like very light, and it tastes really good. I think Aero.
I gotta go with Milky Way because I've never
fire.
had an Aero. So
I'm gonna go Arrow on this one because I've never had it, but I don't fuck with Milky Way like that.
All right, well, I'm picking Arrow
Really? You
because
just said you liked the constellation show. Milky Way, all those constellations were in it.
That is true. Too late.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
what is
going
that?
Arrow.
I love Kit Kats, but
Kit Kat versus Original Spree.
I also don't love Sprees, so that's easy for me.
Yeah. Oh!
Oopsie
I'm going
doopsie.
Kit Kat. Yeah, because what the fuck even is a spree? I'll go on a killing
It's
spree.
probably
I'll
like
give me
a
Kit
Smartie,
Kat.
maybe, or like a.
Yeah, they're like a hard candy. It's kind of tart.
Do
I
they get
don't like
soft
them that
once
much.
you-
I do like the chewy sprees, but the original sprees are like kind of hard, and I don't
Yeah.
I
really
do love
like
a
them.
Smartie, but we're not there yet, so.
So I'm going Kit Kat as well. Fun Dip versus Twizzlers. I'm going Twizzlers on this one.
It's Fun Dip. It's Fun
What?
Dip. Come on.
It's Fun
No.
Dip, dude.
Dude,
What
Fun
are
Dip,
you-
you get a little white thing that you lick, and you dip it into just pure
was the
sugar.
coolest
I know, it's too
kids
much
candy
sugar.
in the
It's
world.
A fun,
It was the best kids candy.
It's a
Dude,
fun
I used to
candy
get
when
that
you're a
and
kid,
cigarette,
but it's too
candy
much sugar.
cigarettes. Fuck, it was the best.
I like
Twizzlers
Twizzlers
weren't good.
better. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Twizzlers are gross, man.
That's the only reason I'm going. I don't even actually love Fun Dip. It's
You know,
just
it's
Twizzlers.
fine. I also want to note on here because I looked over this list before, and it's
I love
this
100
candy
grams.
isn't on here, but Red Vine is way better than Twizzlers.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Anyways,
Wrong.
now next up we have 100 Grand versus Swedish Fish.
I love 100 grand.
I'm a Swedish Fish man myself.
Yeah, I gotta go Swedish Fish, dude. Swedish Fish.
Out of the
so
chewy
good.
candies, Swedish Fish is bottom tier. They're like
Oh, dude, I
What?
love the
they get
Swedish
stuck in your
Fish.
teeth worse than any other one.
No. The worst ones for
They're worse
chewy,
than dots.
for chewy
They're
things
some
are
of the
milk
best
duds.
gummies.
Milk duds will get stuck in a tooth.
Milk does suck, dude.
Yeah, they do.
But sounds like me and Polly voted Swedish Fish. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had 100 grand. I've had cash.
They're good. They are good.
They're really good.
Jelly Belly versus
Better than
Pez.
Mr. Goodbar.
I'm going Jelly Belly hard here. I think Pez are terrible, dude. I don't really like it.
Pez.
I don't like a
is
chalky.
good, but-
That's why I didn't like the Fun Dip. I don't like the chalky candies. You know.
I feel like I liked Pez for just for the dispensing.
I mean, the
of it.
toys. If you're gonna factor in the little toys, like that definitely gives it.
You're not
points.
eating the toy though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but the toys
but it's
are
on-
sick, man.
It's
And
part
then
of the
you
package.
get all
experience.
collectible
Whole
with it.
Yeah.
I don't
Pez
love
was
jelly
cheap.
beans, but out of the 49 flavors, there are some that I do like a lot. So
Yeah,
I gotta go jelly beans.
Belly, especially Jelly Belly is like top tier jelly beans,
I
man.
think
Those shits
I'm
are
gonna
good.
hit. I'm going jelly beans as well because Easter is made so much better with some jelly.
Yeah, well,
You know,
Jelly
that-
Belly takes it easily.
That was a 3-for. We've never
Yeah.
all three agreed on anything. I don't think.
Right.
Envoy.
Twix versus Cadbury.
Twix.
I say Cadbury here.
You're
Twix,
fancy. You're such a
100%.
Dude,
You're
I
such a
just like
fancy lad.
I like
You
the
like the
texture.
Poppy's
I like the
Twix.
texture
The
of their chocolate
Cadbury
a lot.
egg.
I think
Nice.
Cadbury
Sad,
is
strange
top
little man.
tier chocolate, man. It's so good. It's way
Twix.
better than Hershey's.
Well, you said that Mr. Goodbar was so good because of the chocolate being so good, and it's Hershey's.
Well, I like the chocolate and the nuts, and I'm not saying Hershey's isn't a good chocolate, but Cadbury's knocks Hershey chocolate. out of the park.
Toblerone
Is
beats
Twix
all these
Hershey or
stuff.
is Twix like Mars
Twix
bar
is
or
a-
something?
I think it's
Uh,
Mars. Yeah, I think Twix is Mars.
Yeah, it's not Hershey's.
But yeah, you
Alright,
guys,
Twix.
you two
Yeah, it's
leaning
Twix.
Twix right now?
Yes, sir.
Damn, outvoted again. I like my European candies. There's not a lot on this list, but
Paco, have
speaking
you,
of,
have you and Jess gone to the candy store in Carytown yet?
not yet, but maybe
Is that
we'll.
for the love,
on
for the
the-
love of candy?
Well, I'm just saying. I mentioned it because they have so many European chocolates. They have like
Yeah.
international candy.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Also, it's Johnny Hell, Mr.
I was talking
Goodbar.
to the producer.
Yes, producer Paco.
You wear two shoes, two hats.
Mr.
You wear two shoes?
Goodbar versus Arrow. I think Nestle would be the more European company. So
I don't think it is, but I'm gonna go Mr. Goodbar.
well, it's a
I
European.
like
style.
nuts.
I
Okay.
really like that Arrow. I like the texture. So I'm gonna go Nestle. What do you think, Paul?
I'm going Mr. Goodbar because I hate the design of the arrow.
Yeah.
The packaging is just awful.
All right. Well,
Terrible
I,
packaging.
I
I
don't
lost,
like
but
the
I'm
packaging
not.
on
I'm not mad about this one.
Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar is dank. Kit Kat
Kit
versus
Kat.
Fun Dip. I'm going Kit
Dude.
Kat here. I'd rather have a Kit Kat.
Yeah,
Kit Kat.
I think if I was a kid, I'd pick Fun Dip again, but I'm gonna go with Kit Kat.
And you'd be tricked, yeah, but I would have been tricked too. I'd have been like,
Too much sugar, you know? Swedish Fish versus Jelly Belly. Speaking of battle of the
Swedish
sugar.
fish.
I might go Swedish Fish on this one too. You're gonna get more consistent of a flavor. The Jelly Belly mixed up shit. You might get some bad flavors.
You will get
have-
some you don't like.
Why do they have 49 flavors? There's not even 49 flavors in the world.
No, there's way more than that.
All right, I'm going Swedish Fish. What if they had a Swedish Fish flavored Jelly Belly?
Oh, they probably
They probably do without knowing it.
Twix versus Mr. Goodbar.
Twix.
This is gonna be a tough one for me.
It's Twix for me, 100%.
I'm going Mr.
They're
Goodbar.
both really
Mr.
good.
Goodbar is my favorite chocolate bar.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is hard.
Twix is second, I think. Or maybe
Honestly,
Snickers.
I'm going Twix on this, man. I just feel like Twix has more going on. Like, Mr. Goodbar does have a lot going on, but Twix is like... I like the crunchy...
fuck you, man!
Crunchy cracker.
That cookie in there.
Yeah,
that
that
cookie
cookie
in
is
there.
good.
Or-
It's good with the caramel.
Also, if we are including other flavors, peanut butter Twix are fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Kit Kats versus Swedish Fish.
Kit Kat.
I love Kit Kats.
I don't know. This is hard.
You like
I
the
will say
Kit
though, I
Kat?
don't know if y'all have ever noticed this, but if you have like, you're eating your Halloween candy or something, and you're eating different like Snickers, Reese's, and then you get to a Kit Kat, you will realize the chocolate in a Kit Kat. It's not bad flavored, but it is a very distinct, different
Facts.
chocolate.
Facts. It's like it's a drier chocolate.
You
Like
throw it
they-
in the dryer.
Like they put it like it was in your pocket when they washed clothes.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of Kit Kats like that.
Well, I think I'm going... this is hard, but I think I'm going Kit Kat. I like Kit Kats too, so it sounds like we all kind of are leaning that way as well.
Yep.
Straight up.
All right, well, Twix versus Kit Kat. That's this side of the bracket. What do we think?
I'm going Kit Kat. I want to mix it up for you,
What?
Johnny.
I think I'm...
This guy's all over the place.
I think I'm
No,
going Twix.
I fucking love both of them, but I wanted to make him decide.
I think I'm going
Gotcha.
Twix here. I just like the caramel and the cookie, and like you said, that peanut butter
Totally
flavor
okay with that.
does go hard. Kit Kat has some other flavors that are pretty good too, but I just feel like Twix all around just has more going on. It's got a lot. It's a good mix, and I'm
So
happy with where we're at here on the bracket so far. Twix takes it
Out of the two
on
of
the
them,
left
though,
side.
you can't put Twix in the refrigerator. It doesn't work
Yeah,
as good.
you don't want that caramel to get
No.
too hard. Yeah.
Kit Kats though, cold are amazing.
Yes. All right, so we got Twix winning the
Next
left
week.
side of the bracket fight.
Yay!
That was you got a little sneak peek there at what we're going to next week. But it's Halloween season. Don't forget to stock up on all these wonderful candies. Smoke some weed and slap your grandma's titties.
Wait, why? Smoke some weed.
Where did that come from?
Supposed to inspire the children to smoke weed.
Hey,
That's like
well,
your grandma's
they're
titties.
not watching this.
Don't tell the kids to smoke weed, but you smoke weed while you're getting candy together for the kids, and then you eat a bunch of the candy.
Okay, that's great advice.
Yes. Let's shift gears here and let's talk about what we learned this week. What do you think?
All right.
Zach, you got something for me?
This week, not here on the episode, but in my life, I learned that I'm gonna cut way back on marijuana because it makes me lazy and not want to do things that I would actually probably like to do.
I love that.
And
And it's a gateway
when-
drug to laziness.
it's a gateway drug to sitting and being okay with just watching shows and
And eating a lot of that candy.
eating hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Wait, is that one still on here?
Any hot girls out there that see this, I want to go on a date with you.
Oh, that's hot.
And to any hot girls that are listening or watching this, go into your grandfather's room and grab his fucking nuts and pull him as hard
Where's your
as you
fucking
can.
balls?
Because he will thank you for that.
He will thank you if he feels it, and if he doesn't, you didn't pull hard enough.
Get back in there. Try again.
That
Try
was great,
again.
Zach. You killed it, man.
Love yourself.
And you, Paul?
And Sydney Sweeney, I love you. Sorry.
Yeah. For me, I want to stay just right up top to marry Stinky
Poplin Herd. Hold on. Popplewell.
Popper.
Anna Popplewell.
You are very attractive. Don't let any man tell you that you're not beautiful.
Including Marshall.
In that movie sucked. Admit it. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, I think I stopped smoking weed and I got way lazier. So it's a toss up.
Dang,
What
I
you
know what
should-
to look forward to then.
You should start doing playing tennis. You two boys, buy yourself some tennis rackets. Come play with Raven and me, and I will show you how to do a serve. Soft serve, hard serve.
Got some nice courts over here in Churchill, dude.
How come we'll play anywhere, dog? I ain't afraid.
Say
I'll
something
play in the
funny.
hood. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Say something funny. Dude, that was
I'm-
fucked up.
Apologize!
Yeah, you
Sorry, I'm
fucking
sorry.
asshole! I'm trying to give the
Give me
people fucking
$200.
advice
That
and get
is-
people their lives on track. Fucking slap your grandma's titties and smoke weed and eat your kids' candy. Dickhead. It's my wrap up, okay?
This guy stinks!
Anyway, kiss a loved one. And if you have a dog and she happens to be your wife, take her out to a delicious steak dinner. She'll thank you for it later in the bedroom. And by that I just mean she'll snuggle with you. Anyway, move on to somebody else.
I cannot wait for Dog Wife to come out
Dude,
on
season 1
PBS.
coming straight to PBS.
TBS.
Oh, sorry, Public Broadcasting System.
Broadcasting system.
A round of applause for Zach, the Z-Doink, and Polly P-Doink.
What is this?
I don't know. Did you learn
And
anything
I
this week?
learned that, Twix is a pretty good fucking candy. I wonder if it can go all the way. I also learned that
Yes.
you shouldn't keep a chimp as a pet. It's
Why
just
are you gay?
it's not cool. Don't do it. Also,
I agree with that.
learned that Paul Paul has a really, really cute dog wife show, and I love it.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I want to leave everybody again and a message to leave us a message at 530-420-6668.
Hey,
530-420-6668.
Hey.
Leave us a comment, like and subscribe. Don't forget to also subscribe to our personal YouTube accounts. You can follow me at John Michael Hell, Zach Z-Doink at ZM Johnston. Polly needs to make a personal YouTube account.
It's gonna make one, and we're gonna start making Dog Wife.
Dog Wife's coming to a YouTube near you.
Dude, I will be the filmer. I'll video everything for you, dude.
Yes.
I need that. It's gonna be great. We're going places with Dog Wife. Thanks for the watching, everybody. We love you.
You are
Give me $200.
strange little man.
I'm trying
Where's
to
your
find
fucking
just now.
balls?
Make yourself happy.
That's the
Get out of your comfort zone this week.
Yes,
Get out of your
do
comfort
that.
zone.
Yes.
Analyze the activities in your life and see if they align with your future goals, and if they don't, maybe cut some things out or add some things. And if you think you masturbate too much, probably don't. You probably masturbate the right amount.
Also, hit us up
There
for
is
the
no
rights
too
to Dog Wife. If you want to make this into an actual sitcom, we can write the script.
We're doing it.
See you later, everybody.
We're
we love
going
you.
We
Don't
love
forget
you
to
out there
doink
in
your
Hollywood
friends.
land.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Lords of Doinktown.
Grab your papa.
Houston, we have a problem.
Lords of Doinktown.
Also, tell everybody you love them in your life because you don't know when it's last time.
This guy
Bye, bye.
stinks!
And
Give me
over and out.
$200.